Welcome to my World of Tanks Secrets video. This is number 11. This one is about the Season Pass. This is really good stuff for you if you don't know the Season Pass intricacies. I'm going to explain it to you. It's so simple, but you just got to have someone who knows what they're doing to explain it to you. So the thing about the Season Pass, you don't have to buy it. Actually, there's really 3 ways you can do Season Pass. You can do Season Pass without paying, and you do that every time anyway. And what it is, you do the things that come up, the requirements in the weekly and daily ops. Those generate you points for the Season Pass. And every time you go through those points and complete the 5 segments of the line in the Season Pass, it knocks off one of these little boxes, like this one, number 1. So there's 3 levels. There's the free level, and you only get stuff. If you look down here at the bottom of the page, you'll see box set number 3. Now you have to complete 1 and 2, but you'll get nothing unless you pay for those. The free ones are if you complete that 3rd box, you get those for free. Then you continue on the free level. You complete 4 and 5, get nothing. Complete 6, bango! You get a repair kit and 1 gold, and that gold usually is either 100 or sometimes 170. That's 170 gold. You get 170 gold for nothing. Okay? Just for nothing. You do 7, nothing. Nothing. Free, you get silver, which is 100,000. Good. Vehicle experience booster times 2. Great. Then you complete the next one. Nothing. Oops, no gold for you. 4 times commander booster, awesome. Enhanced rations, I use those all the time. You're going to use them all the time too as you go through the videos and understand what's going on. Those are free. Nothing for this silver, nothing. Free, nothing, nothing. You get the drift here, okay? So everything marks free like this. Now, this is a very important thing. Camouflage voucher. These are super awesome. These are more rare and valuable than you think they would be. They don't tell you this stuff. Camouflage vouchers. If you have a premium tank and you want to camouflage it, if you can only permanently camouflage it with one of these vouchers or like 200 gold. Otherwise, you have to just keep paying silver for that. So if you have a sniper or a artillery maybe you want to put with camouflage, this is the way to go. Store up these vouchers, and remember, of course, each tank can use up to 4. Now personally, in the cities you don't need a camo really. If you want to use it, that's fine. It doesn't really amount to a hill of beans for the most time. Summer and desert, I mean even desert and summer makes a difference. I'll tell you that for sure. Summer makes a difference. Desert, a little bit if you can find some scrub brush or whatever. Okay, so these are very important. These are super rare. Your regular tanks, you can pay straight silver to camo a regular tree tank. So don't use one of these on that. I've made this mistake in the past. Oh well, hey, you live and learn. So this is one of the things that's good about going through this. This is an inscription voucher where you can put any one of those, like the "How's My Driving" bumper sticker. You can put that on there. So, and that one, those 2 aren't really that big of a deal until you realize that the camouflage one costs a fortune. It's like 200 gold. So that's a 200 gold inscription that you're looking at. You don't see this 200 gold, but you do now. So this was awesome. This advanced loader. Oh man, was this awesome. When we got it, we got some tank. Bingo, 500,000 plus. We put this in any tank, it didn't matter. So you put it in one of your higher tier tanks that you're getting. So you're going to be, if you were going to be getting an 8, 9 or whatever, you go, hey, I got an advanced loader coming for nothing. That was a 500,000 silver prize right there. Again, it doesn't look awesome, but when you realize what it means, it is awesome. Here's another free one. A fire extinguisher and 170 gold. But this is the deal. The guy who does this for free, nothing wrong with that. I did it myself and didn't have a clue what was going on. I never analyzed it. I didn't know the guys that I know who knew. I met them just goofing around in matches. And then they taught me all this stuff here that I'm teaching you. And the thing is here, so if you're going through this, and I never even looked at season, I go, I don't do season passes for any game. This is the only game I do it for because it's awesome. Again, free silver. This is stage 24. Bingo. On this stage, on this season, stage 25 is your first free tank if you've paid. Now, like I said, there's 3 different levels. There's free, there's the basic season, which is fine, or there's ultimate season. Basic and ultimate are exactly the same, except there's 2 slight differences that you get bonuses for the ultimate season. But if you paid for this, you complete section 25, bingo, T-34, tier 5 Russian tank with extra shielding. So for us, we know, and I mentioned it in another video, I'm going to mention it here. This is another gold. If you do the tally yourself, don't trust me, but just take what I say and you'll understand that. And when you confirm what I say, you'll go, man, this guy tells me exactly, the best information that he has. I give you my best information. I might make a mistake, but I'm not lying. If you tally the cost of the basic season, that's 2,000 gold. If you tally all the gold coins that you see, just the gold coins, they will tally at 2,100. You make 100 gold just for buying the season and completing all one. Actually, the last gold comes in at stage 90. So you don't have to complete it, but you do have to complete it to get the tanks that are at the number 100. So you make 100 gold if you go, yeah, I'm going to do this. I can do this. No, it's not a big deal. If you're a hardcore player, it's inside of 2 weeks that you solve the whole thing. Kind of killing it, but it's up to you. Okay. If you buy Ultimate, the Ultimate one, well, I'll get to that. I'll show you the banners for those, and we'll explain it there. Basically, as far as this discussion, now there are 3 different types, but there's basically free or paid. And if you're paid, you get everything. So if you're paid, you're going to get this gold. Everyone gets this free commander if you pass stage 27. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go back here. One of the things you get, now there you go. Another that's free, day of premium time, which is fine. Premium time, if you've never had premium time, it's super beneficial when you're running an operation because you're going to get more of everything. And usually if you're doing an operation, you're working towards a specific goal, and the premium time will help you for sure. Now, one of the things that also happens during the year infrequently, there'll be sale on premium time. That's when you should buy some. Otherwise, whatever. Never buy just one day. If you're going to buy premium time ever, try to buy 3 days or a week. Preferably on sale. The last time I bought premium time, I was running out. And I thought, well, I'm going to run out and have none after the sale ended. And it was like, okay. So it was on sale for 1 week was 650 gold, if I remember correctly. So I bought 1 week of premium time, and then I got more premium time and connected, and I've still been going. So that was just like a little bridge in the free time that I had acquired, as well as the 1 week. It was the only week I've ever bought. I've only bought free time really one time, premium time once, and that was for the week when it was on sale. But it's terrifically helpful if you're running an operation or a contract. Don't run contracts without premium time. You will pay. And I don't mean with money, but I mean it's a slow slog. So that's a helpful hint right there. Contracts are great, but premium time contracts are way better. All right, so you go through all this, and I just want to go through all these different items. This is another free commander. I got her. Oh, this one's not free. That's a 200 gold camo voucher for a premium tank if you have one. And I know you guys should have a premium tank already, or if you don't have one, you will be getting one at some point. You want to hoard these. I'm telling you. 1.25. It's pretty good. It's better than you think. You go 1.25 bonus in silver. Yeah, but remember, all multipliers are stackable. So if you have premium time with a 1.25 stacker, whoa, that's 1.5 times 1.25. So that is 5 over 4 multiplied by 3 over 2. That's 15 over 8. That's almost double. It's a lot easier for me mentally to do this as improper fractions. I'm a math guy, that's why I can tell you. There's a free gold and another free gold. So this is like 270. This is an awesome one. Okay. More stuff. Yeah, whatever. It's actually good, but it's 10,000 silver. You see this as 10,000 silver, okay? Free silver, booster, always good. Check the boosters. If you don't have any boosters, look through those. When you're in your garage, just hit the Y button, which is the one at 12 o'clock, the top of your controller, 4-button diagonal, like second base. Okay, let's look at it as baseball. It's called second base. Hit the second base controller if you're on a PlayStation, and it'll show you the different boosters that come available and how much they cost. Man, some of those are like 147 gold. Forget that. We earn those. My friend, he bought a pack of 20 of the times 4 boosters for like, it was on sale for like 850 gold. So always a good thing. Now, more free. Oh, I mean, sorry, not free. These are not free. You got to pay for this. Good stuff free. 4 times commander bonus. Free stuff. Awesome. Remember, use these once a day on a tank. Pick whatever tank you're working on that you want to. You don't want to use it on a premium tank. You want to use that. Well, you could use it on a premium tank. I'm sorry. Actually, you could do that. It's fine. You can do it on any tank. Premium tank is good too because you have bonuses there. But the thing you want to do is you want to preferably, I hope you have a commander that multiplies the bonus. Like a 2-star commander will have a 15% experience bonus. Those are certainly fine commanders to have, but the 3 stars are the way to go. So, do operations. I picked up commanders from operations or sales. Keep your eyes open for sales of 3-star commanders. I'm telling you, don't waste. I don't know. It's a personal opinion. Okay, I don't go after with gold anyway. I'll get any commander I can, operation or whatever. It's fine. But if I'm going to pay gold, I only get the good ones. Like I bought the fireman 3-star. He was on sale. We were in a party. We're like, oh, this guy just went on sale. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 of us bought it. He was like $12.50. Terrific deal. Yesterday I picked up Wojtek, the 3-dimensional bear, 3-star. He was on sale half price, $16.50. Absolutely worth it. I've wanted him ever since they first had it. I go, well, didn't have the gold, etc., etc. I picked up Jolly Roger because he was 2 weeks only, and then who knows when he shows up again. So, whatever appeals to you is fine. But the double and triple star commanders are the best ones. The triples are the best. You can use those with those. You can stack a triple star commander and his bonus with a commander bonus token 4 times, 6 times, 8 times. Nasty stuff, man. So another free one. Now this was a free M56 Scorpion. You don't even have to pay to get this tank. This is an awesome sniper. It's unbelievable. It's really good. Super nimble, runs about 50. And that's true 50 with terrific handling. Highly recommended. So let's go through here. Let's just see. This is another inscription, like just words or whatever. Nothing special. This is a tank skin for, what is this? Oh, FV40111. I think that's what it says. No, 4011. Centurion Mark V. Yeah, I don't have that. And it's great if you have it. I don't have it. I have one of these skins that has for a Tiger 2. I don't have a Tiger 2 yet, so whatever. More gold. That's awesome for free. Bullet magnet, which is hilarious. You know, great looking logo. Here, so you get stage 55. You make it to the first card. Now, spoiler alert, all 4 cards in the season do not come for free. You must have paid the 2,000 gold price. It's worth every penny, because there's 2 blues, 1 black, and 1 red, which each blue is 150 minimum, so that's 300. The black 275. Voice. That's 300 plus 275. That's 575. 425 guaranteed for the red. That's 1,000 gold in the 4 cards. So totally worth it. When you end up buying the season for 2,000 gold, you're going to get 2,100 gold in coins and a minimum of 1,000 gold in cards. You could get a tank. Friends of mine have got tanks in the season. You could get a massive gold card. Like I picked up one of those that was like 1170, 1125, 1175. It was over 1,100 gold. Random stuff. Cards are like lottery tickets. Anything can happen. You already know the minimum: 150 for blue, 275 for black, 425 for red. On our Tanker Rewards card, I got 675 on my Tanker Rewards red card. My friend got 850. So, you know, do whatever. But even if it's just the minimum, that's 1,000 plus 2,100, and it costs you 2,000. And you're going to get tanks. Now, granted, you get the M56 for free. But let's go through here, see if we get anything really great. This is the tank skin for the Magok that is at stage 100. Which, of course, I have this and that tank. And the Magok is a tremendous tank in the game. It's a crew trainer. 25% bonus experience. 50% bonus silver. So, again, you take a 2 times silver bonus multiplier, you stick it in a match with the Magok, you're going to get 150. So if you do 50,000 worth of silver business, you get 150, one and a half times that, which would be, you know, yeah. Let's let's make it 1,000. So if you did 1,000, well, I'm sorry, let's go 100,000 silver on a Magok. It's 150,000 based on the Magok. If you have a double silver, that's 300,000. And yes, they get nasty. So those things are awesome. That Magok is a tremendous tank. If you didn't get it, I'm sorry. So we go through this. There's another awesome commander bonus. 2 free commanders. These are standard two-dimension. Was that right? No, these are 3Ds. Those are free ones. Those are 3 free Ds. Free 3Ds. Blah, blah, blah. So, go through this. Another inscription. Premium time, of course. More coins. This is another voucher emblem. They give you the emblem and a voucher to go with it. If you don't want to use this one, you don't have to. Use whatever ones you want. And there's, like, I don't know, several hundred of those things in there. So I always use skull. You know, Jolly Roger skulls or killer stuff. They have, what do you call it? Astrological signs that they use for the Zodiac. There you go. That's what I was thinking of. Another awesome camouflage voucher. That's a 200 gold. That's what I see it as. So let's cruise through this. Season stage 90. This is the last 2 cards. Oh, these are free. I'm sorry, my mistake. Two of those cards are not for free. 2 are for free. So I was corrected. Fantastic. My friend, one of my other friends, actually he's a friend of my friend. Good dude. He got these 2. He's like, oh, I got cards. I'm like, okay. He opened these up. He got a tank in the blue card and a tank in the red card. Hey, some people have good luck. I had good luck yesterday. That guy had phenomenal luck because each one of those is a 10% chance, 10% and 10% to pull 2 tanks out of 2 cards at a 10% each. That's a 1 in 100 occurrence. So he pulled a 1% and got 2 tanks out of 2 cards. Super fantastic. So more of the same stuff we talked about. There's another emblem voucher. You can put any emblem on there that you have been awarded, either the standard ones in the game or whatever's been awarded, like that crazy woman one and whatever. On the 40-day op, there's a Griffin voucher. You probably have it. There's a pizza voucher. There's a tic-tac-toe voucher. There's a how's my driving voucher. There's all kinds of stuff there. Those all apply with these free emblems. Okay, so now we get to the final stage. In this one, you get a tier 8 M51 Super Sherman. And this is the bio of the Super Sherman. Whatever, don't worry about that. And that's the picture you see on the screen. The other one, this is the picture of the Magok 5. This is an Israeli butt kicker tank. Man, the moneymaker is an understatement. I have made millions off of this tank. So that's terrific stuff. Now, let's go back here. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the store. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Season Pass. Okay, so Season Pass, you see that. That's the one on the far right with the, he's an Egyptian commander. I forgot his name. Doesn't matter, he's Egyptian. So, I don't know where that girl is from. But Season Pass is just a regular. Now, obviously, you can only buy it once. So it has, for me, gift. It says gift Season Pass with whatever the guy's name is from Egypt. And the girl, same thing, gift this. Now, the difference between Season Pass and Ultimate Season Pass is very simple. There's 2 differences. One difference is that if you buy the Season Pass Ultimate, whatever free bonus items, in fact, let me show you what they are. I don't have to tell you, they're right here. You get the Season Pass. Season points. This one, I'm sorry, this is, season points 25. This lets you skip 25 levels or stages. Bam, like this. We'll go back and look at this. You get the T41E1, which was an awesome Tier 8 light tank American with a 10-shot auto loader. So it has 10 shots, and then you reload it, come back for 10 more. So shoot the guys 10 times, whatever. Reload, run away, reload, and then come back when you've reloaded. You get the standard commander, Sarah Siegel, I guess. Killer Bee skin. It's not really a skin. It's just like, well, it is a skin, but it's gear and stuff all over your tank. I'll show you that. I have it on mine, and it looks awesome. And a garage slot for your T41E1. So let me go ahead and show you all of these things. I have to switch to World War II. Hey, we're already there. Fantastic. Okay. Tier 8. There we go. Hey. German, sorry. Let's take the German part off. Well, let's just go through the whole thing. There it is right there. This is the T41E1. Let's take the thing off. This is the Killer Bee skin, but it has all the gear, the boxes and all the tarps and stuff like that. So this is what the Killer Bee is. Otherwise, it would just be like a regular tank like this. Okay, this is almost exactly the same tank, the M41 Bulldog. Okay, this is the standard. You know, no gear and stuff. This is and this one is the T41E1. So that's the quote skin that they gave you for this tank, which was awesome. When you buy the Ultimate. So normally I don't buy Ultimate because Ultimate costs 4,000 gold more. I'm a terrific light tank player, So these things are like weapons in my hand. So I had to have this guy with the 10-shot auto loader, and it was awesome. So it's a personal thing. If you didn't need one, or you do need one, my friend has one. He's not as good of a light tank guy as me, so he didn't go through the thing I've gone through. I have the Bulldog right there. Eventually, I'll work my way up to number 10, which is the Sheridan. But I needed this one because it was awesome. At the time, I had not gotten my Bulldog. I was still on the tier 7 or tier 6. I think it was on tier 6. Picked up this butt kicker. T41E1 was just awesome. And these are some more 8. These are different free tanks. This was some of these free tanks came from Ops, some from Seasons, some from Cards. It's all random. That's a British Paladin. You know, pretty cool. There you go. Pretty cool looking design. This was in the Season. This is the Aguila. This is another awesome tier 8 light tank. The difference between this one and, say, the T41, this one has a little, like 50 more hit points. Speed is about the same. The gun hits harder, and so this could behave as a sniper if you wanted to. But it has a slower reload. You know, it's like six seconds or whatever a shot. This is Rheinmetall Scorpion. You know, free tank from the op where we had to earn. It was like 400 and something thousand experience, but it was in 10 stages, so it didn't feel. It wasn't this giant mountain you had to climb. It was a bunch of tiny. It was a mountain and a little bit bigger one and a bigger one. There's like 10 of them, so it was like, oh, it was broken up. It was okay, and you got rewards every time you finished one of the 10 sections. Okay, this is the Stage 100 Super Sherman, Tier 8. The one that was you get at when you finish the season with the Magok. Okay. This is HMH, Heavy Metal Heroes, special camo design. You know, cosmetic. This is the Heavy Metal Heroes cosmetic ISU 130. It hits like a hammer too, and this is a tier 8 butt kicker. I got this from a red card from whatever, some rewards or whatever, a free red card. I got a free red card. This came in there. That is like a 12,000 gold tank. It is a butt kicker. A little slowish, but butt kicker. This is another tier 8. Came from the Trinity. This one came from a Season. The barrel on that, as you can see, is like 10 miles long. It's crazy. This is a medium tank by category, but by style of play, it's a sniper tank with like a .22 or .24 accuracy. The accuracy on this is just microscopic in a good way. .24. Man, that thing, that will reach out and touch somebody, okay? Slower than dirt. Don't want to move around too much in this guy, I'm telling you. So these are a bunch of different tier 8 tanks. And I'll go ahead and show you, since we're talking about the Season. There's the Magok. There's the Magok. This is the Stage 100 tank. So the thing about Ultimate Season Pass is when the next season comes up, which will start October 3rd, look in there, look in the tanks that you're going to get, or whatever, tanks, commanders, I mean, I don't know, no one knows, no one outside the company knows what's going to happen. If they have a great tank for you, and you want to pay 4,000 gold, which is what I paid for that T41E1, it was awesome. It was worth every penny. I do not complain, and I don't spend lots of gold on tanks. So it's the most expensive tank I ever bought, but again, it was part of the discount price of the season, So 4,000 bonus for a top tier 8. I mean 4,000 gold for a top level tier 8 light tank. It was probably double that. If it was for sale. In this game, once you get a premium tank, you can no longer see the price tag in gold for that tank. So I don't know. My friend has it. He can't tell me. We'd have to go and talk to somebody else who doesn't have one so they can say, oh yeah, that's like a 7,800 or 9,600 or whatever the number is. But it should be ballpark of about 8,000 gold. Terrific tank. So that's the thing. Look at the Ultimate Season Pass when it comes out October the 3rd. Make a decision for yourself. I don't know what they're going to give you, but I mean, if you're a light tank guy and they offer you a heavy tank, well, you might not want that, or vice versa. But for me, I saw that and I was practically drooling because it was way better than the tier 6 that I had. And it's still way better. I like it better than the tier 8 Walker Bulldog. That's just my personal preference. But the Walker Bulldog has an upgrade in the cockpit where it would have, or you know, the turret, sorry. An upgrade in the turret which would give it more HP. But I like the control of the driving of the T-41. The Aguila was also very good. That was a captured. The Aguila was an American T-41 variant, like the one I had, the E1. That was, I guess, you know, being run either by Mexican troops or American troops with Mexican heritage. So they had the Mexican flag on there, but it was captured by the Germans. So that is the Aguila, which is, you know, Spanish for eagle. It's a butt kicker. It's one of those things, I say this many times, a lot of times you'll have stuff like, let's look at the, you know, the three that I showed you, the T-41E1, the Aguila, and the Walker Bulldog. Those are all three built from the same M41 chassis, basically. And it's not one's better than the other necessarily. It's like rock, paper, scissors. You know, get the one that you like. I like auto loaders, but the Aguila is a terrific tank, man. It hits harder. I won a lot of matches with Aguila. My other friend was like, hey, you know, I have that Aguila. It's an awesome tank. I go, well, okay, let me try it out. I'm like, dang, that is good. So I used that one up until I got the T-41. So, but it's still good to have because the thing I mentioned before, well, we do operations. We do operations with what we call the A and B setup. So if we were doing an operation without anything else to do it with, in a light tank, we could use, if it allowed us, we could use the T-41E1 Premium and the Aguila Premium. Both of those are tier 8. So you're in one, it goes down, you come back to the garage, you get the other one, go. They're both the same, you know, like the same family. So it's nice to have two similar tanks to run operations if that's what you're doing. That don't play vastly different. Hey, it's just whatever. It just simplifies your thing. So hopefully this season pass rundown will help you out with the decision that you're going to make on the October 3rd season. I mean, we plan to buy the season pass regular like this, unless the Ultimate has something that's like knock your socks off good, like we had the T-41E1. Who knows? It could be a Cold War tank, could be anything. Usually it's going to be something, you know, juicy. You're going to be like, oh man, like the tanks we had here in the season. The M56 was awesome. T-34 S for the S is for the shielding. That was a good tank. The Super Sherman, I have not played it. It didn't do anything, you know, it didn't really do anything for me. It doesn't look right. I played the M50 Sherman in Cold War to see if I could have a Sherman that played well. And yes, the M50 Sherman played really well. So I upgraded that all the way. That is an awesome tank. So it's a free one. You could go to the Cold War, pick up an M50 Sherman if you don't already have one. Go there and, you know, go through the upgrades, and it's like you're like, oh man, this tank plays good, very smooth to operate, man, nice tank. So I have the M50 and it's awesome. So I don't use the Super Sherman. And tomato, Magog phenomenal. So that is season pass info that will help you out to make a decision. Maybe I'll come back and make another video 10 days, and I guess it's about 10 days from now when that happens, to let people know, hey, this is what we get. Do you want to do it? Yes or no, whatever. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun letting you guys know. Real pleasure to see you guys. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next one.